Good morning. My name is Lerato Motsoeneng. I'm the managing executive for retail and logistics within Vodacom Business.
Perfect. So you are the guy that when we have issues in the malls in Soweto, you are the person to speak to.
Absolutely.
Brilliant. So the major issue is around the issue of load shedding. I've noticed that whenever the generators come back from load shedding, we normally experience a shutdown period, maybe 30 minutes or 1 hour. So how can Vodacom assist those businesses to at least get onto business as quickly as they can?
Okay. So already we are working with the big, the landlords, the people who build the shopping centers, and together with the retailers. So we're putting in infrastructure that we're making sure that when load shedding does happen, we're trying to mitigate against them not having connectivity. So at a connectivity level, you've got mobile base stations, and our mobile base stations, as William alluded to earlier on, is we've put in a lot of investment in terms of, I think it's about 2 billion, in terms of making sure that our battery backup stays for probably now for a maximum of about 8 hours. Now, once you start going into a stage 6, it creates its own problems. So what we're working with at the moment is a retail network that is resilient to load shedding as far as possible. So that's still in the progress. We're still going to be piloting it. But the idea is when you have stage 6 and above of load shedding, the network, especially the fixed network that we offer, can have a much more resiliency and last for post the 8 hours that our mobile base stations can offer. So a lot of the retailers that we're working with also are turning to us because they realize the importance of connectivity to enable their businesses to work. So now imagine a retailer who does not have connectivity. They can't trade, they can't do anything. So it literally brings that store to a standstill. So they are working with us to make sure that the infrastructure that we offer them is resilient, that enables them to continue to trade, especially with these challenges that we're having with power.
I appreciate that. So in terms of, I also heard, I think it was Mr. Zimba alluding to the fact, the issue of POS, and also I don't know if that's your expertise as well. So for spaza shops, so I don't know if your business is also accessible to those little businesses.
Yes, of course.
So you can assist them.
Yeah, we can assist them with providing them POS devices, not only to transact, but we can also, on that same platform, allow them to connect to the likes of other FMCGs. So for example, a spaza shop Soweto who wants to connect directly to a Tiger Brands, as opposed to having to go to Macro, the intermediary. We've got platforms that allows them to go directly to the big FMCGs. The importance of that is they're able to see cost savings, which then drives their profitability. So there's a lot more that we can do on our point of sale devices. On our point of sale devices, we can offer lending. So if you want stock financing, so you can see that there's certain SKUs that are running out. You don't necessarily have the cash in hand. Through our platform on the device, we can also extend stock financing for you. So there's a lot that we can do in that space.
No, I love it. Yeah. But in terms of accessibility as well, I know a lot of people, in terms of ignorance, that's another thing that affects me a lot. So in terms of advertising, how are these people be able to find you guys? Because if I didn't come here, I wouldn't know of all these services. So let's just talk to a person that is a spaza owner who doesn't have finance and doesn't know where to go, or how can Vodacom assist that person? Sure.
I think it was mentioned earlier that we've got that VHub platform. I think maybe what we need to do is start publicizing that VHub platform a lot more. So that there's greater visibility. But I think once you're on the platform itself, there's a whole lot of capability and services that we can offer at that. I'm even happy to come to Gehotse Soweto, Dube. Happy to partner with you guys to talk about our capability in terms of assisting SMEs who want a technology platform to make their businesses better. That's what Turn to Us is about. It's saying, what are the challenges that you're experiencing as an SME? How do you partner with a technology partner and also a retailer, by the way? So we're a retailer ourselves. So we bring value to the conversation because we understand the challenges that a retailer experiences, whether large or small, and then we can infuse that back into the communities that we want to help. So as we said, we're connecting for a better future, irrespective of how big or small you are. We're there. But yeah, I think that's probably also an opportunity where we can run a platform through you guys to say, how do we help SMEs connect with technology?
No, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
So my last parting shot, I just want to know the criteria. So this old man has a spaza, but he doesn't, I don't know, maybe there are requirements that he needs to fulfill for him to qualify to have Vodacom as a partner or assisting in their business.
No, like we said, I mean, any SME, small or large, doesn't matter. Let's understand what the problem is, and let's see how we partner with you. So as a starting point, that spaza shop or that SME might look for basic connectivity, internet connectivity. There's solutions that we've got for them, right, that we can offer. Then the next level is, I want to digitize the payment system. Cash, because that also poses a risk. So how can we then start helping them digitizing by bringing point of sales devices in there? The next level, depending on where your spaza is, we could potentially look at creating Wi-Fi hotspots into that spaza. What it does for the spaza owner, it draws traffic to the spaza shop, right? Because they know, hey, hagi yakos passing sa pramang ma, honale Wi-Fi eling da, and haplo milera, maybe utla buy le. So the benefit goes to the spaza owner. So there's a whole lot of things that we can curate in that instance.
No, I love it.
Yeah.
No, I